Greyscalegorilla is a set of tools and 3D assets that help 3D animators in their job. So our mission is to help 3D animators do their best work and do it in less time so they can have a life beyond sitting behind a computer all day. Greyscalegorilla is all about taking the things that make your renders look good and speeding up that process. You just bring in our HDRIs, our textures, our gobos, all of these tools that we have. You get to bring them into your scene and see instant results without having to make everything from scratch all the time. As Greyscalegorilla got bigger, we found ourselves in this place where all of our customers needed access to a lot of different places. We have training, we have all of our assets, we have plugins. We had this complicated system where we had multiple logins. So for example, you could log in and download your plugin, but if you wanted to go watch some of the training, you had sometimes a completely different email or password. We had a hard time trying to figure out how to give access to our members without having them log in multiple different sites and trying to manage all that stuff. And so we had this kind of duct taped thing happening, and it really wasn't a great experience for our customers. So when we're looking to solve this problem, we really wanted a solution that was super reliable and just mostly got out of the way of our customer. Some of the software that we actually used 10Duke, and we loved the experience. So we thought, hey, if that works for logging into their systems and it seems flawless from the outside, let's go see what they're all about and incorporate them into what we do. 10Duke allowed us to give our users one single sign-on to use one email, one password, like it should be. Like any other piece of software that you sign up for, you get one login and you can now take it wherever your membership works. Without 10Duke, we would have to do this all ourselves. We would have to build the single sign-on, handle all the backend, make sure all the code is updated for every new thing that we do. And we would need a whole team, honestly, to do what 10Duke does for us. It's allowed us to not worry about that part of the business and know that it's in good hands with experts that know what the heck they're doing. They made it super easy to talk to our team and our tech team to integrate everything that they have into our solutions. Once all that was done, it's been pretty bulletproof ever since. We get to do what we do best, which is come up with new ideas, new software. We don't have to bug their customer support all the time. It just works. 10Duke allows us to think bigger. Recently, we added this online library that allows any customer in any 3D application to download our assets and use it in their software. And we wouldn't be able to do that without 10Duke. In fact, even just having that idea, we knew that the login and the licensing would just be handled, and then we could just focus on how to make this work really great for a 3D animator. If I had to pick one word to sum up my experience with 10Duke, it would be seamless. We've seen that our customers have a seamless experience to log in. If they have the password they need to recover, all that stuff is now handled by 10Duke. And it's a super simple and easy to use experience for our customers. So from our side, it's been seamless to work with them as a company and to set up all their tech. And from the customer side, to use something like 10Duke, it's just seamless. That's the word.